dekat. Oh,
Udah. Halo.
What are you?
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about Dika Angkasa Pura Murwani, or commonly known as Raditya Dika.
And also known as Radit.
Dika.
Dika juga
Okay,
boleh.
yeah. And he's an Indonesian writer, comedian, filmmaker.
Also YouTuber.
Yeah. He
Also a
graduated.
father.
Yes. He graduated from Adelaide University and Faculty of Social Science and Politics at Universitas Indonesia, majoring in politics. So, what are we gonna talk about?
Who's gonna talk first?
Who's gonna talk first?
How about
You.
novel?
No, his first career actually writing, right?
Yeah.
So it must
So,
be you.
yeah,
Okay,
he wrote
then.
6 national best-selling books. So,
Oh wow.
let's start it.
I only know the name of the books, but not about the when it is released. The first book is Kami Jantan. He told the story about his life in Australia, I guess, Adelaide.
Yeah.
Also his love story with his ex Sharina that time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was with her. Then what?
And the next book.
Second book.
You wanna explain the whole book? Kaming Jantan, no, right?
No.
Kelihatan first.
Yeah. And also the other book that I had is Marbut Merah Jambu. It told us his story when he is still at senior high school. Yeah, senior high school. His love story begins when he became a detective for like organization like OSIS in our
It's
school.
fiction or non-fiction?
It's none of these books are fictions.
Basically
It's all
based on
based on his real story.
Experience.
Yep.
And the next
then
book.
the next book is not the next books, but
The other books.
yeah, the other book is named Kratak. Is named Kalakumal. That one
Kalau aku mau.
told us the
that
story
one too.
about his college life. He was with this girl and he broke up and he found not the one that he thought she would become his girlfriend, but then she only think of him as her best friend.
Oh yeah.
And then the recent book or his newly Kratak, please Kratak. Ubur lembur, which is told his story when he is working.
The latest book, right?
Yep.
Latest book. So basically, all of his book talking about romantic, right?
Romantic, and also it had animal title.
Yeah.
Title with the
That's
name
the
of animal.
Animal name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Keep
the
going.
first book of Raditya Dika, Kaming Jantan, he make movie too.
Oh, he made it into a movie.
Yeah, he first movie. And after that, he took career in film. In the film, he play an artist and a director.
As an actor, not as an actor.
Lanjut become the director. But until his Marbut Merah Jambu movies, he produced it by himself.
Direct it himself.
Until now, Raditya Dika has 14 movie.
That was
He has 14 movies. Look at the camera, bro.
yeah.
And he got achievement from the movie. If I'm not wrong, he got 2 achievement for nomination Best Creative Person, and the second I forget about that. Can I look?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Nomination Digital Person of the Year.
Digital person.
So he
Nice.
got 2 achievements from that movie.
Come on lah.
So he started his film career in 2011, right? And it keeps going until now.
Basically, Kaming Jantan is his first book and
His
first
first
movie,
movie.
right?
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the movie?
But how about
Most
the
of
best
them.
movie?
I watched the movie, and it's pretty cool.
The best movie for who? For us?
For you.
For me,
How about you?
It's pretty cool, not the best movie.
I like Manu Merah Jambu since it really related to some people.
Oh.
I like
And
I like
their senior high school story.
I like cek toko sebelah.
Sorry, it's a different. It's a different.
Oh, yeah, he's
Okay, it's a
kidding.
different
He's
one.
kidding. It's not him.
Not in.
Funny.
Not in.
It's Ernest Prakasa actually.
Okay.
Just kidding.
It's kata.
How about
So it's enough about the movie. It's enough about the movie.
I guess.
I think yeah,
Something
because
else.
there's something related to the movie.
Uh-huh.
As I know, before he started making movie, he also made this
Serial?
yeah, this series
Malam Minggu Miko.
called Malam Minggu Miko, which I really love it. Thank you Raditya Dika. Yeah, I think that's how he started his career in YouTube. Yeah.
TV series, right?
Yeah, Reddit YouTube channel contains random content like sequel of Malam Minggu Miko, his daily vlog, his paranormal experience. As you know, he okay. It contains many experiences like paranormal experience from around Indonesia that goes viral.
He also
from-
reviews some things like phones, cars, laptops,
Yeah.
and else. Since
And he has this content called Perang Makanan, assisted with his friend Pandu Winoto.
Oh yeah.
And the most recent content that has recently been released is about his life as a father.
Oh yeah. He did stand-up comedy too, and he uploaded it to YouTube.
As we
Some
shall.
of them.
How about his career?
actually his stand-up comedy life was not published since his joke was too dark and none of our citizens would like to see it. So if
Yeah.
you want to see his true kind of stand-up comedy, so you need to watch it
You need
offline.
to come to the
Place.
show.
Yeah, because you cannot
You have to buy the ticket.
Nice.
you cannot record it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you cannot. You may not see.
Just allowed. So we have to talk about the stand-up comedy, right? So the next part is about the stand-up comedy life of Raditya Dika. So I'm gonna explain about stand-up comedy first, okay? Stand-up comedy is a comic style in which a comedian performs in front of a live audience. So it's basically a person telling a joke to other people in a place or in a stage, and Raditya Dika is one of the people who make it for the first in Indonesia. So Radit started his debut competition as a judge in stand-up comedy Indonesia and well known as Suci in Kompas TV. He started with Panji Pragiwaksono, I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and also Indro Warkop, the legend of comedy. So three of them made it into competition and in 2011, I think. So after that competition, stand-up comedy in this country has begun to be entertainment stage. Before that, nobody know about stand-up comedy. So these people, Raditya Dika, Panji, and Indro Warkop, make it popular into the citizen and something like that. So Radit also known as a senior comedian between another comedian this era. I think he's one of the most popular, the most senior, and one of the greatest of all of the time in Indonesia.
And also he's also called antisocial in the society of stand-up comedian because
sometimes
he really care of other stand-up comedian. He just seems like he don't care, but when
he actually care about them. Right?
He's not drama, like
Oh,
actress
yeah.
and actor.
he never make a drama or something like that. Great movement started from his writing, and then he made it into video, made it into movie, and also stand-up comedy. What you think, guys?
I think
He's so
his life career was never going up. It's always going left or right.
he's such a role model for millennials because
Yeah, for us.
for us
us.
because you know it's a part of revolution because media as we should, and we make money from it.
Also, he can do what others people can, and keep being on the highlight, like on the spotlight, like still being known by other people.
Just so you know, from this site, socialblade.com, Raditya Dika is one of the YouTuber that has average income each month up to 134,000 US dollar or 1.9 billion in rupiah
Oh,
It's in a month,
pretty
for
huge.
fuck's sake.
each month.
It's so.
He's rich, bro,
It's not yet from the sponsors and else.
and it's only from YouTube.
How about movie,
Yeah,
book, and stand up?
it's a yearly agenda. So
It
And
must be a big number.
the good thing is he always avoid talking about exact number
Yeah.
of his income because for him he doesn't want people to measure a creator from the money they make.
He also said that he want to demonstrate the simple life, right?
Yeah,
Minimalism.
Minimalism life. He always use the flat color of. He never use something like a good T-shirt or something
hype.
really branded. We call it branded.
Well,
branded.
yeah.
It's still
branded thing.
branded, but
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 he never really show it to
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
right? He always said that I don't wanna be a materialistic person. I think it's good to know so that people don't really have to show up and they want to show off. I mean, show. It's good to show up, not to be show
Show
off.
off.
Yeah. And Raditya Dika can be a good person to be claimed as one of the minimalism person from others entertainment.
Yeah. So I guess are we done? Yeah?
yeah, it's up
So
30 minutes.
yeah, it's 30 minutes already. So yeah, so are we done?
So that's all. Some of our opinions about
Raditya.
the person, Raditya Dika. We cannot say it all because he is too complicated and
We still got things going on.
Cool for us.
so huge. We can only explain about the description, some of the point of this person, that what makes us really impressed of him, what can be as a good model and a good role model from millennial teenagers and also all
Like
the
us.
ages. Not only us, but everyone. So that's it.
Thank you.
If I have to sums up about what we have talked about, he's a good influencer.
Yeah, I think so.
Really good and really cool for
It's
Influencer, entertainer, or something.
it's
else.
an
Whatever you call it.
important summary for fun.
Thank you, bro. So that's all.
bye bye.
Bye.